I just looked this up. It's a Nikon One Touch. So we're gonna grab this without a doubt. 3 pairs of jeans. Not too bad at all. They all have all new tags in here and they raise the prices like crazy. Hello, fellow bargain buyers. In today's video, I'm going to be going to Goodwill and other thrift stores throughout the week, taking you through a week's worth of eBay sourcing for my eBay store. I actually have a bunch of packages. I think I have a total of 22, which I shipped out over the weekend. I actually did a live stream of me shipping the packages. That'll be linked in the description if you want to go watch that video. But currently, I am at my local Goodwill. So let's get in here and see what they got. Yeah, nothing new here that I haven't seen anyways. A couple putters, nothing new though. Okay, so far I haven't found anything in here that is worth money. I'm thinking they haven't stocked in a while because yesterday was the $1 sale day. So everything that was red tagged was $1. And I'm thinking it got really picked over from that day. Just found 2 polo shirts right here. Both size men's large, and they're actually the brand Good Golf. The YouTuber brand. There's the blue one, and then this orange and purple one, $5 a piece. And these will easily go for about $20, $25. My brother just found this one. It is another Good. This one's really unique. $4.99 also. I don't know why, but there's like so many. That's 3. I feel like every single time I find Good, there's always a bunch of them. Just found another piece right here. This is a Olympic team United States shirt with the USA on the back. I'm gonna grab that for $11. It looks like it goes for about $35. So that's a really good find. Pretty happy with what I got. So let's head on to Salvation Army and see what we can find there. I already see a couple of pairs that are good. These are good, but how much are they? $20? Are you serious? Okay, here's some on clouds. These are nice too. 17, man. These are kind of worn. There's also some Nikes that are probably good. $10. The VM. VaporMax. 6.5. I don't know. There's also these Infinity Run, but there are... How much are they? What's the tag? 17. Man. 20. They raise their prices in here, and they also have new tags. So, man, I probably would have picked these up. What size are these? Men's 9. Well, guys, I'm not very happy, but look at this stuff is $30 for this Curtis Stone stuff. $30 for that. They all have all new tags in here, and they raise the prices like crazy. So all this stuff is expensive. $7.99 for a fan. $10 for that. $10 for this. Yeah, I'm not very happy. I'll just say that. I knew they changed the tags, but I didn't think they were going to raise the prices on stuff. And they did. Like, this is 15. That should be priced at like 2, maybe. So I don't know if they got new management or something, but I'm pretty bummed out because I used to be able to get stuff pretty cheap here. Even cheaper than Goodwill. So, yeah, it's going to be hard to find stuff that's actually worth money in here. I'm out of Salvation Army, empty-handed. I am pretty bummed, actually, that they did that. They raised their prices, and I was kind of expecting it, to be honest, because we went to one, I think 2 videos ago. I went to a new Salvation Army that was a grand opening, and they had all new price tags there, like the new quality of price tags, and they raised the prices like crazy. So I'm thinking, since this Salvation Army in my area is one of the main ones, I'm thinking they're going to raise all their prices. And to be honest, I'm not very happy. I mean, I don't get a lot of stock here, but I do get a decent amount. I'm probably not going to be getting as much here, I would say. I normally come here about 2 times a week. Yeah, so let's head on to the next day of thrifting. I am at the Goodwill. That's about 50 minutes away, and I got here about 10 minutes after, I think 20 minutes after. So we'll see if we can get anything in here. These are some pretty cool Jordans. They're like the crossover between like the 5s and the 1s. It's kind of funny. $25 though, not worth it. Just found these right here. These are a pair of Nike men's running pants, and they're $7.19, and these are like really good condition. I think I can get around $30 for these, so we'll go ahead and pick these up. For a second, I thought I found something really good, but these are actually not going to be worth it. They're Carhartt flame resistant, brand new for $12.39. They look like they'll only go for about 20 to 25 free shipping. Since they're brand new, I was like, wow, that's going to be a deal. But I'm going to pass. Cole Haan? No, these are knockoff. I thought those were Cole Haan for sure. Oh, there's some salmon shoes. Salmon. What am I saying? Not salmon. Yeah, those aren't gonna be worth it for $7. I guess I didn't even look over there. Ah, here's some FootJoys. I just literally sold some of these for $12. So, yeah, we'll keep looking. Just found these right here. These are a pair of FootJoy golf shorts. They're size 38 and they're $4.99. I think I can get around $15 to $18 on these. Hopefully I can sell them quick. I was just looking through here and the Lululemons are still here from 2 weeks ago. Is that what it was? Or maybe 4 weeks ago. Yeah, I really don't think they're going to sell them for 20 a piece. That's just really expensive to me for a thrift store anyways. Is this real? Patagonia? Size large? It has a hole right here. Wow. That's a good piece. Was that put out today? 4.6. That was put out yesterday. I think I'm still gonna grab it. And I also found these, which I'm gonna grab too. I think for $7.19. I gotta look them up, but they're vintage, I think Jordan stuff. So I think we'll grab those. But I guess it's turning out to be a little bit better, but still not super good. I'm gonna put this one actually back because the hole, and it actually doesn't sell for tons of money, like around 30. So with the hole, it probably would only go for about 20. So I'm gonna pass on it. Right here we have a bunch of Vex Robotics by Hexbug. I think I can get some good money for it. It's $2.99, so we'll see if we can get anything for it. Everything I got inside of Goodwill cost $24 and I think 8 cents. So let's head on to the next thrift store. I am now at my local Goodwill. Man, it is bright out here, but we'll see if we can get anything in here. I only got 4 things today out of 3 thrift stores I've been to. One I didn't record, but I went in there and didn't get anything, so hopefully I can get something in here. I'm looking through here and there is a bunch of new jeans that they set out today. Maybe I can find something in here. Never heard of this Mugsy. I'll have to look that up. $15 for Lucky brand jeans. Carhartt. Okay, it looks like this is actually a Bolo brand. Fulton Mugsy. So the size on these is not sure exactly. But I think there's a couple pairs here. Let me look. Not those. These are Mugsy. So are those. So 3 pairs. That's not bad at all. Let's see if there's any other ones. Looks like that's it for those. Huh. I'll take that. Nice. 3 pairs of jeans. Not too bad at all. It's the next day and I'm at my local Goodwill once again. Let's get in here and see what they got. I just looked this up. It's a Nikon One Touch and it looks like it's like worth like $80 in working condition. And for parts it'll sell for about $30. So we're gonna grab this without a doubt. What's up guys? I'm at the Hope Chest right now and let's get in here and see what they got. The first thing that I'm gonna grab is this North Face button up for myself and it's $3. I'll definitely be wearing that. And I also found this Bulls hat for $2.99, which is really good. But the best find I found was these pair of 1990s men's vintage Adidas shorts made in the USA. They're cotton, and I'm gonna grab those without a doubt for $3. And I spent $17.76, which is the year of independence, which is kind of cool. I've never done that before, but like when I heard the number 1776, I'm like, oh, that's cool. So let's head on to the next thrift store. Headed into the Goodwill that's about 50 minutes away. Let's get in here and see what they got. These are some cool Carhartt shoes right here. I wonder how much they are. They're pretty worn. No prices. Ooh, look at that. There's like a bunch of metal. That is weird. Oh, some Ariat? Yeah, Ariat shoes. 16 though. Not worth it. Pretty cool Ariats right here. But they're 20. And man, I just noticed It is so messy in here. Look at this. I can't even believe how messy it is in this Goodwill. I don't know if it's just me or not, but I really get bothered when stuff is jam-packed at like a Goodwill. Like I'm not even able to like look at these hardly. And the other thing that bothers me is when people make a mess on the floor, like when they just have that stuff thrown away. Like, why is this here? Like, they probably just didn't buy it and they're just like, oh, I'll just leave it out, you know? If you look over here, like look at how much stuff is like thrown all over the place. I don't know if they're, I think this is Goodwill workers doing that, but still it's just bothering me. Found these right here. These are a pair of FootJoy golf shorts for $5. I sell these pretty easily for around 18 to 20. Here is a Patagonia for $3. We'll grab that. Easily be able to sell it. And that has it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps me out trying to grow my channel so I can get paid by YouTube. And I'll see you in the next one. Bargain Buyer out.